Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fichthal live. So, I was checking out the fields this morning. We have a section of field 4 that hasn't been fertilised. I'm not really sure why, but what we're going to do is we're going to get the sprayer and we're going to go and well, fix it. We're just going to drop the weight off here. And we're going to go fix it. Oh, and it looks like we've got some fields ready for harvesting. Absolutely brilliant. We've also got more milk that can be taken over to the dairy. I don't know whether field 4 would have grown too much for me to... Oh, I was hoping that was going to fill it so that I could empty. Right, let's fill it for the fertiliser. Hopefully field 4 won't have grown too much so that I'll end up destroying the crop. That's absolutely not what I want to do. There is a chance that it will, but let's go and have a look. Not sure I really want tram lines, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, it looks like it's past its first growth stage. Let's have a quick look. Yep. Well, we'll destroy the crop, which we absolutely don't want to do. So we're going to leave that strip there then, because I don't want to crush it. So I think the only thing for us to do then is to get on with harvesting for now. Obviously the canola is ready. The grass is also ready. Where am I going? I don't want to put that in there, do I? Let's go and park this out the way. We can use the voucher for the trailer. What's that flatbed trailer doing there? Not sure, but... that could be parked up and out the way. That's not what I want. That's not mine. Also, not mine. There we go. Right. Where is my bulk goods trailer? Ah, I think it's in the silo, isn't it? Yep. So that's where we'll have to go and get it. Hello everybody online, how are you doing? All very quiet this time. This episode, I should say. Yeah, there we go. Nice crop of canola there. That should be good, and we're going to be storing that in the silo until the price improves. Alright. Oop, that's the wrong button. First of all, let's connect it up. In fact, we'll reverse out of here. Field 7 looks interesting. Yes, it does, my gaming adventures. It does look very interesting. It looks almost like maybe Dex might have bought it. Ho 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 ho. He's a trickster, is Dex. One of these days. Anyway. That's there. That's good. Right. Let's get the harvester all set up. We can harvest a load of canola. Might be a little bit of a tight squeeze to get the trailer out of there, but we'll try again, shall we? Of course, I haven't got a grass field that I can just go onto now to get things sorted. So what we'll do, unhitch that from there, back through this tiny little gap that I've left myself here, and we'll be able to get onto the header. I really do like making things difficult for myself, don't I? Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? There. Right, I've got a feeling I'm going to push this trailer out of the way because, well, you know, it's not required. I've got a feeling that this field is going to yield quite well. Should get the yield map. Yes, we do. On the bottom. So that will tell us. Now we can't have straw with canola, which is unfortunate because I'm going to need some straw, and I don't think... Oh, I've got oats in, haven't I? So I've got oats that will give us straw. Hopefully that will give us enough. I'm doing alright, thank you, Daniel. Had a busy day at work, but good to be here now. Oh dear. I'm missing loads. Right, 9% full so far, which I think for canola, it's probably not bad to have just come around the corner there and be 9% full. I think that's pretty good. Need to be able to see where I'm going here. I'm going to hit the trees. So we haven't got any mods on here that allow us to use the straw as fertiliser, unfortunately. Use the chopped straw as fertiliser, I should say. But that's okay. We're getting there. I think if we get the harvest all done in record timing. Oop, sorry, crashed into a tree. If we get the harvest all done, then we will look at putting the narrow tyres onto the fence and going to get that bit of the soya. Is it oh, was it soybeans? Did I put soybeans in there? Because they don't need fertiliser, do they? Is that what that field is? Is that soybeans? What am I doing on here? It is soybeans. They don't need fertiliser, so I don't know what I'm worried about. Don't know what I'm worried about at all. Right. So we can just crack on and worry about getting this done. And then I imagine next time the oats will be ready, and then the time after that, the soybeans will be ready. In fact, I didn't look to check and see if the oats are ready now. They might even be ready now. Keep skipping out. No, oats are not quite ready. They will be next time. Right. We'll go around again. Only 33% in there, so it looks like we could get around 3 times before we'd have to empty, but yeah. We've got 2 field loads of canola. We could then get a very, very quick turnaround on getting these fields cultivated. And get some wheat in there. winter wheat. That would be really good, I think. We've gone and planted right up against the edge of the fence there, and I can't actually get to it to harvest it, so maybe next time we'll put a very thin strip of grass in there, I think. Although I haven't got a narrow cedar, so maybe not. Oh, that's interesting. The yield map is showing... Ah, it's because of the different soil types, isn't it? That's why we've got a decent yield down the bottom here, but not up the top. That's just down to the different soil types. So there you go. Do I have any extra info about the new multiplayer? Well, that would be giving things away early, wouldn't it? Don't want you guys running off and telling everyone about it. I think what I can say is it's going to be a lot better for those people who want to be on YouTube. It's certainly going to be it's going to be a bit different. It's not going to be free reign run-of-the-mill stuff, but and it is going to make a series. It's going to replace Hofbergman as a series. That's all I can really tell you, I think, at the minute. What sort of information were you after? My gaming adventures? It's also not going to replace the multiplayer server. I want to make that quite clear as well. So the multiplayer server, which is currently on the Valley of the Old Farm, that's going to continue, and that needs more people and more to help out, and more more players. We need to get people on there as well. Like I keep saying, I have not been able to find the extra time to be able to get onto there, but I would love to. We need other people on there. But unfortunately, with all the recording I've got, my job, and other things that I've got on outside of work, which aren't so much choices as more stuff that I have to do, I run out of time very quickly. Ooh, excuse me. See, I run out of time very quickly and run out of energy even quicker. That was very rude of me, I am sorry. Alright. So, if this is your first time watching us, then please like, comment and subscribe. I've got a fancy button that does that now. That's brilliant. I quite enjoy that. I'd say this was going remarkably well. I don't remember this field filling up the harvester last time we harvested. But yeah, it's doing really, really well. I mean, it should do really well. We have looked after these fields. So tonight, unfortunately, we've only got Dex and Jan on the game. Not sure what's going on with Lennox. Tony, once again, is having hardware issues. And Michelle is working. So yeah, we've got some skeleton crew, unfortunately. Does anyone know what the minimum speed for multiplayer is? What do you mean by minimum speed? Do you mean time? Do you mean like the speed of time? Or... because you can go all the way down to 0.5 times speed. And you can go all the way up to 30 days in a month. That's the minimum speed. Oh, as in your internet speed? I've got no idea, to be perfectly honest. But my internet's not overly fast. It seems to work okay for me. I live in the countryside, and although we have got fibre, it's not really fast like it is in towns. .5 megabits per second is probably a little slower than what I've got. So we're looking good for yield at the minute. We've got one harvester load full already, and another little bit on the way from this field. Not forgetting we've got the field up the top there as well. I think this one's the bigger field of the two, but yeah, that should be good. Now, at some point, I do want to plant some poplar. Now, I know that's got to be done in fairly straight lines. I'm not really sure where to do it, to be perfectly honest. Now, I could do this bottom section here as poplar, and the rest of it as grass. But I'm not sure yet. I might pick something else. I really do need some straw, so I think it would be more ideal to get a cereal crop into here for the winter. What could we plant at the minute? If I have a look, we can plant... so yeah, okay, so we could plant wheat and barley, but it wouldn't need to be till September, October. So we can try and get it cultivated as best as possible. Might even potentially try and upgrade the cultivator. Wonder if there's anything in the sale. Oh no, but there is a bio baler, which is exactly what I wanted for poplar. It's tormenting us. I can't even afford it. Right, now this field looks like the yield is much better than the last time it was harvested, according to the yield map down the bottom. Now that is a huge field of sugar beet. Now I could... Well, no, I couldn't buy that because it's going to take a lot of money and I haven't got a lot of money. But... if I was to buy that and then rent the harvester, I could make quite a bit of money off of that. It's probably not the best thing to do, to be perfectly honest. Because I haven't got the money to buy it. Right, do we think that all this field is going to fit into one harvester load? I think it possibly is. Not certain, but I think it possibly is. Which would be really good. Well, I say it'd be really good. It would be good because I don't have to worry about bringing the trailer and everything up to here. It'll be better, obviously, if we could get even more. But I'm not sure that that's possible. Anyway, so after we've harvested this, we do have more grass to cut, and I don't think we're going to need it for cow food, so we can bale it and wrap it and sell it as silage. We'll leave it in the fields, I think, until it's fermented. And then we'll be able to sell it. We also need to take the milk over to the dairy to make more cheese. And we need to bring the cheese down and sell it. Although we can just continue making cheese for now because I don't know when the best price for cheese is. But yeah, I think we can safely say that the whole of this field is going to fit into one harvester load. Not even up to halfway yet, and we've definitely done halfway through the field. That's the great thing about joining this this live stream and this chat, is you can get fairly decent IT advice at the same time from everyone who's online. Just see the chat there between Miles and my gaming adventures. It's a good community we've got going on, especially on the Discord. On the Discord, listen to me. Sound like an old man. Oh wait, I am an old man. Yes, on Discord and on the multiplayer server, we've got an excellent group of people who are just really happy to help everyone out. I mean, you'd also think I was a liar if I said that Dex was really helpful as well. But he is. He likes to seemingly upset me by buying the fields that I said I was going to buy. Well, there we go. 59% of a harvester. I don't think there was any danger there of it not fitting in. So that's good then. Also not a full trailer load. So, swings and roundabouts. I mean, we've got a fair amount, and the price for canola is pretty good usually. Let's get that emptied. And then I think we'll leave the harvester. We're not going to put the harvester away. We'll leave it out. Yeah, it's needs to stay out, and I think we'll be doing the oats next time. Soybeans, I think, will be either next time or the time after. I don't know yet. Right, let's squeeze through this gap again. Oh, the gap got bigger. I must have nudged the trailer around. Oh, I did, didn't I? Ah, there we are. Didn't know if it was going to connect then. Right then. So we'll have to leave that there for now. I'll juggle things around a little bit. Got it. Empty the canola out into the silo. Keep it nice and dry, ready for the for when we'll sell it in January. January is always the best price for cereal crops. So that's what we'll be doing. And then this trailer can stay here as well. And we'll go get a cut of grass, I think, because we've got a couple of months before we need to get this cultivated and seeded. However, we could be making money on the grass, and that could be growing again for a potential other cut out in November, which is our last opportunity. So I think cutting the grass would be the best thing to do. It gives it a chance to grow back, and we're not in a massive rush for the to get the seed into the ground. Obviously, if there is time, we can always start work on the cultivating. Get that done as well. But before that, let's get this grass turned into wrapped bales, ready for silaging. Nice working speed with this this mower and the Valtra. Yeah, I think this is going really well so far. Managed to get all the canola harvested, and now getting another cut of grass off the 2 meadow fields, and missing bits like that. Let's try not to do that. Yeah, another cut of grass off the 2 meadow fields, and let me think. Hang on, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, we will easily get another cut off this year. Maybe even in October or September. We may even need that for either hay or silage, although to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't be surprised if we were okay with it as it is, because the cows aren't eating it that quickly, and we've still got what is it, nine silage bales in storage. Yeah, 9 silage bales in the edge of the pit there, and we have much bigger hay bales over the other side. So yeah, this could be for selling. It'd be quite good, because we need a bit more money for a bit bigger equipment, I think. But like I said, these bales can stay out in the fields until they're fermented, and then we'll pick them straight up and take them to a sell point. It'll be Werner's grain silo, I imagine. Just up the road to our left. And well, I was going to say we could get some slurry onto here, but being meadow fields, I don't think that actually makes any difference whatsoever, and I think we tried it before. God, this is what happens when it's a week between episodes. I forget what happened last week. Right. This isn't taking too long to cut. I think the other field, well, the other field the other side is slightly bigger, so that will take a little bit longer. Don't like keep doing the same things each time. At least we've done a bit of harvesting, canola harvesting. Also doesn't look like it's yielding brilliantly, but it's tiny little bit there that I missed. There we go. Right, now we can go over and do the other field. That's the good thing about the two fields, is that I know that this one's going to be ready if that one's ready, because we do it at the same time. Yeah, it'd be really good to own field number 7 as well. We may even be able to plough out this section as well to make it into one big field. But unfortunately Dex overheard me saying that I wanted field number 7, so he bought it. You can say what you want about the man, he's conniving, I think is a good word. Conniving. He's also very helpful though. So can't be too mad at him. Just a little bit mad. See, as we got to the edge of the field there, we actually got the yield map come up right at the edge, but my gaming adventure said I've had a word with Dex and the field is mine. Well, thank you very much, but I can't afford to buy it. It's very nice of you. But he has sold it. I've just seen on the minimap it has disappeared. As in, it's turned from green to white, which means it is now available again. So thank you very much. But but I still can't afford it. Hopefully, this silage will go some way to paying for it, and that would be great. And then I think we can focus on machinery and not on land, because we've got quite a bit in the way of land now. So machines are going to have to get bigger. Right, who's online and watching who hasn't commented so far? Go on, tell us who's on. Let us know what sort of days you've had. Mine has been absolutely super busy, work-wise, and a bit busy extracurricular-wise. Head, I came into this live stream yawning, so that goes to show, doesn't it? Shouldn't take me too long to finish off this bit of the field now. and then we can get windrowing of all the grass and baling and wrapping. Out of interest, how much is that field? 57,000. Well, I don't think we're going to get that off the silage, yeah. But we might be able to buy it once we sell the canola in January. Once we sell all the crops in January, actually, we'll have a nice bit of income there. It may be possible with the cheese before that, I don't know, but... Still, the priority here today is going to be to get this wrapped and baled and wrapped, and then we can get the milk over to the dairy. But I believe the dairy is still working through yesterday's milk, which is okay. We took quite a lot over there yesterday. I say yesterday, I mean the previous game day. It wasn't actually yesterday. It was actually last week. I should just say last week. But you all know that because it's live. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it. Right. There we go. We have finished cutting. Miles, this is a pouring rain day, first day off in 2 weeks. Just enjoying favourite channel, playing favourite map along. Well, if I was the favourite channel in that, then I'm very, very pleased. Thank you very much. I do like being the favourite of something. Alright, let's get the mower put back and pick up the windrower. And then we can go around, row it all up, and then we can get our nice all-in-one baler and wrapper out. So we can quickly whiz round and get that done. I'm hoping that the rowing isn't going to take quite as long as the mowing. We've got a bit of a double the working width, but we have got a slightly slower working speed. But I think it will be okay. We just go around in a spiral as well. That should be nice and easy to get baling up as well. Oh, come on, push past the tree. There we go. There we go. Right. Yep, should be able to go around in a spiral, like I said. Just trying to get all of it off the field. I don't really want any bits left, although the odd tiny bit is going to be okay, because we'll be able to pick it up next time. So, hello Bears Den, how you doing? Nice to have you join us. Hello, the gaming channel. Well, I feel privileged to be your favourite channel, Miles. Hello, Martin. How you doing? Everybody's coming out to chat. I've not heard of Lake Providence. I've not seen it. I might have a look at it. So there are lots of new crops. The gaming channel, can you join? What exactly is it you want to join? This particular live stream is for a few people that have been on my multiplayer server for quite a while. If you join the multiplayer server, then you will get information about stuff that's coming up that you will be able to join in with. I've got something exciting that's in the works for multiplayer purposes. Martin, it depends when you were here last time, but yes, this voucher is not... yeah, it's quite new. I haven't got rid of the Fent or anything. We've just got the voucher as a bit of a more of a powerhouse tractor. The voucher's now got a front loader on it. So but this is not a bad little tractor. It's quite manoeuvrable as well, so that's good. And it's got some power. Right, that's that meadow field done. Now we're going to head through and get the other one rowed up, so we can get them baled and wrapped. Ah, yeah, the Fent is I wouldn't say we have a main tractor nowadays. We have a power tractor, which is this one. And we have the front loader tractor, which is the Fent, although, you know, they're not too dissimilar in terms of size and everything. We just have two tractors now. Just so happens that this one is used for more of the haulage and lugging stuff. And the voucher is used more for feed mixes, or for, you know, for putting bales into the feed mixer. By the way, we've got a feed mixer. And cows are producing a lot of milk. We also have a dairy. Not sure if you were around when I bought the dairy. Yeah, I do like the things that float down the river here. You also have a little origami boat that floats past occasionally as well, which is quite cool. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's try and get past that then. That's better. Yeah, I really do like the details on this map, to be perfectly honest. I think it's a hugely overlooked map, this Fichthal. It's absolutely stunning. Really, really beautiful. And at the same time, it is lovely to farm on. You haven't got loads of square fields, and you've got some things pre-built into the map, like your cow barn, like the one at my farm. And the whole farm is sort of pre-built into the map, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, let's start lifting so we can turn around. If you're asking me, the gaming channel, this is on PC, although all my multiplayer stuff is all cross-play. Don't want to rule anyone out, except what we are finding is some of the older consoles are struggling. So the PS4 and the Xbox, I don't know, Xbox One, I don't know, Xboxes really struggle to join multiplayer now, and that's not anything that we're doing on our side. That's the giant servers, and a lot of the maps are not compatible with the older consoles anymore, just because of slot counts and things like that. So we try and be as inclusive as we can on multiplayer, but yeah, some of those old consoles are going to be phased out fairly soon. PC's fine, PC's good. Apparently even Apple Mac is fine, but let's not get started on that. Right, so last little bit to row up here, and then we can go get our baler. We only have mods from ModHub, because they are guaranteed to be cross-play and approved by Giants. Because if we start to download mods from elsewhere, then we would instantly lock out the console players, unfortunately. But there are so many mods on ModHub now that it's oh dear. What have I said, Bears, then? What's blasphemy? What have I said? This is about the Apple thing, isn't it? Oh God. I've upset him. I've upset him. Playing games on a Mac. Yes, that's what. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All I said was they worked. I didn't say it was good. Right. Where did I put my baler? We have got a Mac player, that's what I mean. It works. I mean, it's not ideal, but it works. Right, let's see how many bales we can get out of this now. Ooh, what's my bale size set to? 150. Can it wrap 150? Yes, it can. Good. Okay, we'll have 150 wrapped, please. Well, that was quick. Might get a good few bales out of this then. And we'll turn on automatic drop. There we go. You're going to say 12 bales, are you? Okay. Any advance on 12? I think I'm going to go for 14. 14 bales for me. What does everyone else reckon? Oh, crikey, it might be more than that. Well, I'm sticking with 14. Any advance on 14? As long as we get at least 12, I'm not wrong, he says. I'm pretty sure it's the closest win. 21, My Gaming Adventures. Okay. 21. So, we shall have to have a count up afterwards. Because we don't get stats on multiplayer, so I won't be able to go into the menus and tell you. We'll have to count manually. Hope you brought your calculators. They are popping out fairly quickly, actually. Blackjack. I think you're playing the wrong game. We're playing guess the amount of bales here. I do not condone gambling of any kind. There will be no winners to this game, only losers. Yes, really like how we can actually be quite manoeuvrable with this tractor. This is a crazy amount of bales that's coming out of here. We didn't even fertilise it or anything. I don't think you can. That's a good point, actually. Does meadow grass stay fully fertilised because you can't do anything with it? Life's a gamble every day on multiplayer. Yep, okay. I'm not going to argue with that statement. I'm not going to argue with that at all. I wonder if I can plough up a little bit of this bit to do poplar. Or the meadow bit the other side, maybe. I shall have a think about it. Maybe we could do it on field 7 when we can afford that, but who knows. Well, this silage might be enough to afford field 7 if we if it carries on. Doing really rather well at the minute. Right, do we think we could finish off this bale with a little bit still around in the field here? Let's give it a go. I honestly am doubtful. But one will pop out very soon after we get over to the other side. Right, so far that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. 3, 7, 7, and nearly a complete one in the baler as well. Looks like Bear's Den bought his calculator. I didn't, obviously. Little problem firing up the baler there, but seems to be all sorted now. Yeah, and we're doing really well over here as well. Steaming through it. Look at that. You didn't guess the Bear's Den changing his guess now that we've got a second field. I'm still sticking with 14. Oh, you're going to go with 18, are you? Well, I see. Well, we got 7 off the other one. This one, I believe, is slightly bigger. The swaths definitely look bigger out of this field, and I'm not sure why that would be. Good lord. That's already 3 out of this field alone. Not going to count that other one because that was from the other field, really. But this is a crazy amount. I think I might have been a bit on the low side with my my guess of 14, possibly. We shall see. Anyway, as you will have all seen, some of my series are coming to an end. We need everyone who isn't on Discord, or everyone who is on Discord, to get onto Discord on the general channel. I've put on a poll to ask what it is you'd like to see to replace some of the series. I want you guys to have your input. I really do. Because ultimately it's you guys going to be watching it. One thing I didn't put on the list on the poll though, but it can be added in manually if you go for option 5, which is other, you can add it in, is that I could do a weekly mod rundown of my my top mod picks and do a bit of a demonstration of each of them. That's something that I'm open to doing as well. It's really up to you guys of what you want to see. Do please get on and let me know, because unless you let me know, I won't know. But yeah, you do need to get on the Discord, interact with everyone on there. It's a great community. You know, aside from Dex. I'm only joking, he's good. He's a good lad. I best not say anything else, or he's going to buy Field 7 again. But yeah, please get on there and interact with the channel. You guys can have your say on what you want me to do next. What do you mean you're starting to rub off on me? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, giving Dex a hard time, of course. Well, somebody has to, and it might as well be all of us. Right, I'm going to squeeze another bale out of this. I've got a good feeling about it. Oh, it's going to be close. Yes. Well then. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then there were 6 in the other field. Which means our grand total is 18. And as Bear's Den second guess was 18. I don't think he can win that. That's a shame. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, there's 7 in here, so it was 19 in total. Well, I think I'm going to give that to My Gaming Adventures. Well done. The rest of us... Excuse me. The rest of us got it wrong. Yes, it was 7. I was thinking the 7th one was the one in the baler, but it wasn't. That was the 8th one. So, 19 it was. Well done if you guessed 19 and didn't write it down. Unfortunately, there is no evidence to support your guess. I'm just going to wipe out my lean-to there. Dex wins. Dex didn't even guess. I don't even know where Dex is. Right, let's pop this back in here. And I believe the last job for today is going to be the milk run. Okay, see you later, Bear's Den. There we go. Let's hook that up. How much milk are we going to have now? Let's have a quick look. 3,875. That's not bad for 1 day, or 1 month I should say. It's probably close to a month. Not bad at all. And I think we are getting a bit closer to the cows reproducing as well. Yeah. We're at 60% reproduction for these 7. Oh, no, sorry. For these 12. And then they've got the Holsteins here, which are at 30%. Not bad at all. Yep, they're doing fine for food, though. It'd be actually good to leave them to finish off their hay and grass in here. But milk run now. That's going to be the next job. Then next time we can get started straight away on getting those fields cultivated. And getting some more crops in. Can't plant the crops next time, but we can definitely get them, the fields cultivated and ready. Let's switch some lights on, it's getting a little bit twilighty. What's going on down here? Oh, it looks like Jan also had some fields to... well, quite a few fields to do actually. There's one here that currently isn't owned yet either. That's what Jan's been doing then. Jan's been harvesting, which is cracking news. I hope Dex has been harvesting, because I seem to remember last time he had a load of fields that needed harvesting and he wasn't doing anything about them. All he was doing... where's silage? He's gone silage mad. Nope, he's still got field 81 over there that is ready for harvest, but he's not touched it. Oh no, that's not his, that's Jan's. So Jan's got a lot of work to do. No, Dex is in green, isn't he? So yes, he may not have any actually. Excuse me, tractor on the road here. Meandering dangerously. Yep, here we go, look, he's cut all this. It's in rows, ready to be baled and wrapped. Silage mad he is. Right, let's pop through here then to the dairy. See how we're getting on with our cheese manufacturing. I don't oh dear, somebody's destroyed his crop. I don't get involved in the cheese making much. It's the hair nets I can't stand. So that's topped it up. We had about 1,000 litres left in there. And here we go, we've got cheese. 3,000 litres worth of cheese. When's the best time to sell the cheese? Cheese. January. Of course it is. That'll be selling time then, is January. And now it's time to head back. Looks like Tony's abandoned one of his tractors here. I don't think it was entirely his fault. Yep, that Fendt tractor with the sprayer on the back. Oh, that's a lovely tractor, that is. Lovely tractor. Interesting collection of bales there. He must have done some harvesting if he's got some straw. So yeah, I would like to do some poplar. Maybe there's a field elsewhere that we could have a look at. I'll tell you what, once we've sold the silage, Oh look, there's Jan. More harvesting. Yep, once we've sold the silage, that's currently fermenting in those 19 bales, then we'll have a look and see what fields are around. We don't need a massive field, but a square field would be useful. Maybe something like 83. That one up there, that would be nice. Then we could get some poplar planted. And yeah, potentially get some sort of forage wagon to get it foraged, I suppose. Not sure what you get from poplar. Is it wood chips? Could rent the biomass baler. What's going on? Has everybody bought a nice Fendt tractor to make me jealous? Is that what's happening there? Okay, here we are back at the farm. Said that as if I was going to do a jump cut, but obviously live it's very, very difficult to do jump cuts. I was just enjoying all the scenery as I was driving back. Right, we'll drop that off there. Next time I am going to be harvesting the oats to start with, I believe. And doing the cultivating. But if we harvest the oats to start with, then I'll get that field cultivated at the same time. So we've got our harvest around the back. That's sitting there ready to go. Might as well leave this trailer here. Ready to go. Hello, Glenga boy. Unfortunately, you've joined right at the end. Oh, switch the lights off. Right, do you think I could squeeze... No, I'm not going to squeeze the harvester through that gap, because I'll destroy half the crop, won't I? But we can take it through the yard this way, and everything will be fine. Okay, if we disconnect that there, because there's a little bit of room to back through, and take the header off, and then the trailer will be in the way once again. It's quite a tight yard, this. But at least we'll be ready to harvest the oats next week. There. Maybe I should get in the habit of towing the header around with a tractor instead of with the harvester itself. Right, I'm going to power that off there. Next time we will be doing these lovely oats. Right then. That should finish it up for today. So just for a quick recap then. We've harvested both the canola fields. We have cut all the grass in the meadow fields. We've delivered the milk over to the dairy. And that's it. It's been a good day. So on that note, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.